In the quiet town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within a forest shrouded in mist, there existed an old and decrepit mansion known as the Hargrave House. The townsfolk whispered of its dark history, one veiled in mystery and superstition. No one dared venture near it after the sun dipped below the horizon, and even in the daylight, it stood as a grim sentinel, casting a long, ominous shadow. The mansion had been abandoned for decades, but it was said to have once belonged to the enigmatic Hargrave family. Stories of their wealth, eccentricity, and peculiar habits were passed down through generations. People believed they possessed supernatural powers and practiced arcane rituals in the dead of night. The mansion's history was a tapestry of whispers, fear, and secrets, weaving a web of intrigue that drew the curious and the brave alike. Lena Morgan, a young and tenacious journalist, had heard these stories all her life. Her inquisitive nature had led her to the doorstep of the Hargrave House, her camera and notebook in hand. She aimed to uncover the truth about the mansion, lay bare its secrets, and finally dispel the cloud of superstition that hung over Ravenswood. One brisk autumn morning, Lena set off on her quest. As she approached the mansion, a palpable sense of unease washed over her, but her determination propelled her forward. The mansion's once majestic facade was now weather-worn and marred by time, with vines and ivy creeping up its walls like curious fingers. Inside, the mansion was a labyrinth of grand, cobweb-covered rooms, their opulence faded but still evident. Lena felt an eerie presence, as if the very walls whispered their tales. In one room, she stumbled upon a dusty library filled with ancient tomes, most written in languages she couldn't decipher. She decided to spend the night, her flashlight casting elongated, eerie shadows on the library's shelves. As Lena delved deeper into the Hargrave family's history, she discovered that they were renowned for their passion for the arcane and esoteric. Their fascination with the occult had been passed down from one generation to the next. Her research unveiled a diary, one that spoke of a prophecy foretelling the family's role in a mystical ritual that could alter the course of time. The diary's cryptic entries hinted at hidden chambers within the mansion, each with its unique purpose and magical significance. According to the diary, the final chamber, hidden deep within the mansion, held the key to unlocking the Hargrave family's supernatural powers. Lena was determined to find this chamber and uncover the secrets it held. Over the weeks, Lena's obsession with the Hargrave house grew. She devoted herself to deciphering the diary and understanding the arcane symbols and rituals mentioned within its pages. She sought the help of local historians and experts in ancient languages, forming a small team of researchers and investigators. Together, they delved into the mansion's mysteries, unraveled clues, and deciphered the symbols that adorned its walls. As they progressed, strange occurrences began to plague the team. Mysterious shadows flitted through the hallways, doors slammed shut on their own, and eerie whispers echoed through the empty rooms. One evening, as Lena and her team worked late into the night, they discovered a concealed passage that led to the heart of the mansion. It was an intricately designed chamber, adorned with symbols and artifacts from various cultures and eras. The room's centerpiece was an ornate, ancient-looking mirror, surrounded by inscriptions in a language Lena had never seen before. The team believed this was the final chamber, the key to unlocking the Hargrave family's powers. They conducted a ritual, chanting the incantations found in the diary. As they did, the mirror began to shimmer and pulse with an otherworldly light. Lena, with a mixture of fear and anticipation, stepped closer. In an instant, she was transported to a different realm, a place that seemed to exist beyond time and space. She found herself in a garden of surreal beauty, surrounded by vibrant flowers that glowed with an ethereal radiance. The air was filled with a sweet, otherworldly fragrance, and a gentle breeze rustled through the blossoms. Lena's heart raced as she explored this enchanted garden. She felt an overwhelming sense of peace and wonder, as if all her questions about the Hargrave family and their powers were about to be answered. As she ventured deeper into the garden, she encountered a figure shrouded in mist, a spectral presence that seemed to hold the answers she sought. The spectral figure introduced itself as the guardian of the Hargrave legacy, the keeper of the secrets that Lena had been pursuing. It explained that the Hargrave family's powers were real but had been sealed away to protect the world from their misuse. The prophecy mentioned in the diary was, in fact, a warning about the consequences of tampering with these supernatural abilities. Lena was given a choice: she could learn the Hargrave family's secrets but risk unleashing a power that could have catastrophic consequences, or she could leave the mansion and ensure that the legacy remains sealed, safeguarding the world from the unknown. As Lena wrestled with her decision, the Guardian revealed the price she would have to pay for unlocking the Hargrave powers. She would have to stay in the Enchanted Garden, leaving her old life behind forever. The allure of knowledge and power clashed with the desire to return to her world. In the end, Lena chose to leave the Enchanted Garden, recognizing the potential dangers that lay in unlocking the Hargrave powers. She returned to the mansion and, with the help of her team, closed the chamber and sealed the mirror once more. Ravenswood remained a town steeped in mystery, and Lena's quest for answers continued. She had learned the value of preserving the unknown, understanding that some secrets were meant to stay hidden. The Hargrave House remained a silent sentinel, guarding the enigmatic past that would forever haunt the town of Ravenswood.